Today, I lost everything in Lego Fortnite. So as you may know, Odyssey just got one of its biggest updates in a very long time with hero classes, as well as an entire potions overhaul. Yet in the 7 days that the update's been live, I've only posted once. Now this video will explain precisely why there's been a lack of content, and spoiler alert, yes, it's because I lost everything. And when I started recording this video that you're about to watch, originally I was planning on testing all of the newest hero items and abilities and taking the best ones on a fight to the Storm King. And obviously, things took a different turn, but stay tuned to see it all unfold. And now that this video is finally out to you guys, it's grind time. I'm about to dedicate more time than I have in a very long time to this game because I gotta get a world back up to endgame so I can continue making videos for you guys. And basically what that means is a lot more content from your favorite axolotl. So yeah, subscribe and enjoy one of my final videos from this expert mode world. I still can't believe I'm saying that. Now guys, of course, we're going to be trying all of the new hero items and weapons because they're brand new to the game, but also there's another reason why. So as you can see, we have the dual wield pistols in my hands, which used to be some of the best items in the entire game. But let's go ahead and show you how they look now. And if I go ahead and just shoot a pig, I'm sorry, I just had to. Yeah, it overheated really fast. Let me do that again. I guess I won't kill his friends. Let's just go like this. You'll see that, dude. This thing overheats insanely fast now. It got a ginormous nerf, and I think that's very, very sad. But at the same time, with the hero station being in the game, I honestly don't think it's the end of the world now. So, you know, until these get buffed someday, let's go ahead and just put them in a chest, and we'll tuck those away. Also, ignore whatever's going on over there. But throughout today's video, like I said in the intro, we're going to be testing out every single superhero power and ability to see which ones are the best. And of course, we're going to end the video taking our best loadout up against the final boss in Lego Fortnite, and that's the Storm King. And along today's journey, there is a lot of preparation that needs to be done because as you can see, we need to unlock the recipes for a lot of these hero stations. So let's go ahead and just open up our mastery, which is the brand new tab. If you haven't seen the update yet, this update is absolutely amazing. But yeah, they added an entire mastery, and we have to go ahead and get essence so we're able to discover all of the best recipes in the game. And yeah, across all of these categories, it's going to require a lot of essence. Now to kick us off today, since I already have a few items built, we're going to go ahead and use all of Rift Ripper's abilities. That's going to be the Shard Shredder here in epic rarity, and then that's also going to be our Warp Rider passive ability. And we'll be crafting the rest later, but first we need essence since we have less than 400 right now, and that ain't gonna cut it. And now, believe it or not, the first place our journey is taking us today is going to be a Storm Cave. Honestly, I just feel like I need some Eyes of the Storm, and also, of course, this is a great place to test out our Shard Shredder, which, as you can see here, just shoots shards straight at our Acolyte. And why is it taking so long? Why did that take so long? All right, let's try that once again. Let's see if there's any difference. And 32 damage ain't bad. Maybe they just buff these Acolytes. On the bright side, though, there are multiple attacks with all of these abilities, and this one right here gives me a damage, immortal, and armor boost. This is basically my ultimate called Get Ripped, and yep, I am doing more damage every single shot, which is good. Also, we can't forget about my ability, which is going to be our Rift Ripper double jump. Ooh, we just got a Rift Crystal. But yeah, we can't forget about our double jump because it is useful. Obviously, when we go ahead and double jump, we can glide right after. And I feel like this ability will be... Oh, what the... And I honestly feel like this ability will be most useful if I'm trying to like dismiss from a situation. So, you know, if I need to get out of trouble, I can just like double jump and get up. Ow. Okay. Ow. All right, let's double jump and actually get out because I'm about to die. Ooh, and we can't forget about these Storm Rune books. Obviously, we're on the road for essence, and I think I've unlocked every single upgrade, so it should just drop more essence. And bingo, 50 essence. Let's freaking go. Anyway, guys, there's a lot of grinding to do in today's video, so let's get through the rest of the cave with these Rift Ripper abilities, and I'll keep you guys updated with the review so I can... Ow. Ow. And I will keep you guys posted to let you know how I'm feeling on these abilities. Also, I completely forgot food, so I have a feeling I'm gonna die. Yeah, I basically only have potions right now. All right, here we go. It's time to hit him with the ult again. Jeez, that took a while. Well, that happened. And well, on that note, I think it's time to abandon these two guys right here and move on to our next one. Technically, I still don't even have all the essence I'm gonna need, but I'm gonna start crafting these only because I'm kind of sick of the other ones already. I mean, this thing right here is about to break and it wasn't even that powerful. And this double jump here really didn't get me out of situations the way I thought it would. Anyway, for the sake of timing, we're doing Shadow Caller next, and we gotta craft the rare versions of these. So let's learn that, and let's also learn this. The only difference between the rare and the epic version is that you save stamina with epic. So boo-hoo, I'm gonna have a little bit less stamina. It's all right. Let's go ahead and craft these. So Shadow Grasp, and we're gonna make the Superior Shade Shifter. And I have no more bear pelt, so that's kind of concerning. But here we go. We can now flow through the air with reduced costs to stamina, and we can also rain darkness upon our enemies with this ability right here. And wow, okay, I'm ready to use this one. I'm super excited. Let me go craft another Totem of Return before we lose this world, though. But for our next battle, we're gonna go ahead and take on the Spire right behind us just to mix it up a little bit. But before we do, we gotta pop some potions. So we're giving ourselves some armor and some stamina buffs. Oh wait, no, speed buff, almost the same thing. Let's go ahead and do this, guys. So we have our brand new Shadow Caller ability that lets us dash through the air. I'm honestly just interested to see if this will make us a bit more powerful than the last one. I mean, this thing already feels a little bit nicer because we can kind of dash around. Also, when we dodge, we are shooting Oni masks at enemies, which is pretty cool. But let's also use the Shadow Grasp here, and I believe what this does is, yep, just like in Expeditions, you can just hurl damage at enemies like this. And when you run out of stamina, you can't do it anymore. That's interesting. Let's go for the ult here. Here we go. Oh my, oh my. Wait. Ooh, this ult is insane. Okay, it doesn't last that long, but still. If we had more stamina, it would last longer, and that was actually super OP. Oh my. Wait, this is insane. All right, all right, all right. This might be our weapon of choice, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. But wait a sec. Why is the Spire, like, not activating? Why is it not actually trying to fight me? I kind of forgot about that part. Are the Spires down? Wait, like, what's going on? I'm so confused. Let's land on top of it. I don't think anything's happening. Okay, we're gonna attempt this again, but this time with a red Spire. Oh wait, I see a bear right here. We need bear pelts, so let's take him on first. So there we go. As you can see, my health is low, and ever since the update, I've been a little confused on how to get health back quickly. Obviously, there's 2 new potions that do help you heal quicker, but other than that, I'm struggling to find good ways to heal. So I brought along a slurp launcher, and we're just gonna shoot this at the ground. I have less than 400 health right now, and that immediately put me back up to full health. Okay. It also creates this pool effect, which I think will heal you passively, so that's honestly not bad. I might start using that, but let's see if it'll work in our fight against the Spire, which is actually gonna activate this time. And you know, that's a good start. But let's do this. We already got hit, so let's go ahead and make sure we're healing up. Let's make sure we're taking down the Spire, and let's see if we can do this. I mean, it's been a while since I fought a Spire, and obviously this is the most powerful one in the game, so we really got to lock in with our abilities here. Bro, I literally had the Spire one shot and I was getting greedy trying to kill all the little minions. Well, I didn't have dying twice at the beginning of this video on my bingo card, but here we are. And what I think I've learned so far through this video is that the hero powers are not that overpowered. I think if anything, with the nerf to the pistols and also the nerf to a lot of the foods, this game may have gotten a bit harder. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, but we're not done yet because we still have our last class here, which if we go into the mastery is going to be, of course, the Hunter. I feel like we already got a good feel of Shadow Caller and Rift Ripper, but what we haven't played with yet is the Hunter. Okay, well, this video took a very unexpected turn. You guys can see right here, I just lost my expert mode world off camera. I mean, it's actually kind of insane. The last time I played, I just looked back at my footage and I had a totem of return on. That means somehow while I was AFK off camera, I died, didn't realize it, and then I just died again. Actually, this is Kaz from the future, and watching it back again, I realized that I didn't have a totem on, which makes sense, and I just didn't realize it. And that's actually expert mode world number 2 gone, because if you guys didn't see in the past, I did lose an expert mode world before, but this one just hits different. I was literally in the middle of recording a completely different video. Who's active in this world? Okay, so I have my backup accounts on here. Oh man, I mean, like technically I can, yeah, you could literally see my backpack here. I just died to a bear. I mean, I'll join this world again someday on another account and say a good farewell, but for now, we gotta go back to the lobby. I'm literally speechless. Like, I did not expect for this to happen right now. And that's absolutely insane. I don't know what to do from here. Okay, do we have an extra world slot? Let's see. Oh my, wait, we literally need to delete a world. We have too many. Madison Beer World. Yeah, we got to keep that one forever. All right, this world is gone. And guys, we no longer have a home world. So this is the start of something new, and it's not gonna be in today's video. Stay tuned to the channel though, because I am about to absolutely grind this game again in a new world. I'm determined to not only finish this video and defeat the Storm King, but also make a world better than the one I had previously. If we're being honest, there's not much to miss about that world. It was a little bit lazy. I will admit I took some breaks, and you know, this time I'll do it right. So make sure you're subscribed, and I'm a little bit bummed, so I'm gonna go cry for a bit, and I will see you guys soon with the start of a brand new series and a brand new update that there is to look forward to as well, because I didn't even finish today's video, which is so sad. But yeah, we got a lot of work to do, and I'm looking forward to it. Unfortunately, this has to end here though. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and if there's one thing you take away from this, it's make sure you always have a totem of return on.